Good morning. It is Monday, of course, and I am separating concrete and asphalt for separate loads out here. And I just want to say, first off, it took me way too long to drop that last video. I think I recorded it 1 week, and the time between recording everything and releasing it, which was yesterday, and the date on that was the 19th, I think there was probably like 3 or 4 weeks, and that is unacceptable. I can't be doing that. But it was a great week last week. Actually, pretty consistent mileage on the last couple weeks. I think it was like 31, 37, and then 39.9 last week. Really good. 2 17-mile runs back to back, Saturday to Saturday, not Saturday, Sunday. And yeah, body's feeling good, holding up. The calf tightness and Achilles tightness that I was talking about in the last video is pretty much gone. I do find that when I'm stretching my left side, I can feel that it is different than the right side. So I'm just monitoring that. Other than that, though, like if I can do 40 miles and still feel pretty good, then I think that I'm on the right track. And today actually marks 16 weeks until race day. So I spent the last 4 weeks really trying to get my body dialed in to be in a good place to start the build in an honest way. And I feel pretty good right now. So I'm going to really try and attack this 16-week block in a way that I have never attacked training before. I'm going to try and be really smart about it, be really thorough, and hit my numbers correctly. And one of the most important things is really taking those easy days easy. So yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do a run today or a leg day, or I might do what I did last week where I warmed up with like a 3-mile run and then I went into a leg day, and my body seemed to respond pretty good to that. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I think that if everything else holds up, I think that this is probably going to be, it's looking like it's going to be the most exciting training block of my athletic career so far. So I'm really excited to jump into the physical side of things, but also the mental side, and find out how much more I can learn about myself, because the more that I do this stuff, the more that I challenge myself, I find that I am just becoming a different person, and I'm learning what kind of person sits beneath the surface, and whether that's the surface to myself or the surface to other people, and if those things are different or not. I just find it really interesting, really beautiful. So yeah, let's have a good ass week. Just a quick little peek at the lunch. I brought the normal yogurt and granola bars, but then I got some ground turkey, sweet potatoes, and green beans for lunch today. I'm trying to avoid the red meat, so no more ground beef. I'm trying to avoid things like steaks, even though I love steak, because my elevated LDL and cholesterol. So we'll see if abstaining from the red meat makes a difference over the next 6 months. I mean, I don't mind turkey, but yeah, that is the reason why I have turkey. What's going on? We're back home. Lunch was delicious. I got to make that turkey more often. Green beans were okay. They're not the same. I tried to make, you know when you go to a lot of like Chinese restaurants, they have this, it's kind of like oil and chili green beans. They're like spicy green beans. I tried to do that. I have chili crisp stuff in the fridge, and it just wasn't the same. So I think I just need to experiment a little bit more. I love green beans. They're one of my favorites for vegetables. But yeah, these ones just didn't make the mark. So yeah, anyway, it's like the only nice, beautiful, sunny day outside today. So I think I'm gonna go for a run and then do a leg day. And it'll probably be a shorter leg day because I'll just do a, just typical little 5 mile, or somebody's scratching the floor or something in there. It's probably a car. She probably peed in the bathtub. It's awesome. But yeah, I want to enjoy the weather because we just don't get it a lot here, and it's supposed to rain the rest of the week until I think Friday or Saturday. See you out there. I'm dead. So dead. Run. Plus leg day. Yeah, that double workout was hell. But my body feels good, so that's awesome. I've been doing this thing where I I'm not gonna lie, man. I feel like every single video I say that. Like, oh hey, I've been doing this new thing. Which is kind of funny. But it's because I'm like always reading stuff about training and trying to get tips from people who know way more than me. And I know that there are plenty of people who are at the elite level or coach elites, and I will take whatever they can give me for free on all these social media platforms. So one thing that I've been implementing at the end of some of my easy runs are just more strides. And I know that that's really obvious for probably a lot of people. If you don't know what strides are, it's basically like 15-20 seconds where you slowly speed up to probably around like 85-90% max speed, max effort, and then you just walk for generally like, so I'm doing like 20 by 40 seconds, so 20-second strides, and then I kind of walk rest or like really slow jog rest for like 40 or 50 seconds. Those are really good, like teaching the body. Apparently, this is what the big dogs are saying. They are apparently very good at teaching the body the physiological signs of picking up the pace. So just getting your body used to that, because so much of this stuff is, so much of racing and going at those higher speeds is, or really any speed, honestly, because it's all relative, right? It's about getting your body used to that speed, that pace for longer periods of time. So if I want to run a sub-3 marathon, like I gotta be running sub 6:55 pace, pretty much. I think I can do that, but only time will tell. I got a poke bowl, and it's massive. It feels like it's like 5 pounds. The sun was out, so I'm just like, I don't know. So Tara's kind of got me hooked. Yeah, she's kind of got me hooked on these things. I was honestly kind of like scared of them because I don't know. It's stupid. It's very irrational. But I love sushi, like even nigiri and sashimi. So just like a slab of raw fish. But something about poke just always, I don't know, it weirded me out. But I have since been cured of my disease, and I'm really enjoying it. It's never going to take the spot of teriyaki in my heart, but it has certainly taken a spot. Back at work, and I am reshaping a giant dirt pile, because that's what you do in construction. You throw dirt around, you make it into a nice pile, you pat it down, and then you cover it with plastic so it doesn't get rained on, because you got to save the dirt to reuse in other areas where we need fills. I'm feeling good after that double workout yesterday. Definitely sore, mostly in my quads. Nevertheless, we persist. I did not bring lunch today because we had those poke bowls yesterday, and they were amazing, as always. I am probably going to end up just getting some teriyaki like I always do, and for people watching this, it's like, this guy just doesn't stop eating teriyaki. I would always rather opt to just eating chicken and rice than going to like Taco Bell or McDonald's or like any sort of fast food place, because at least I know I'm just getting straight up protein in the chicken, and then it's just rice, it's carbs, and half the time I'm eating like the same exact thing for dinner anyway, like rice, protein, vegetable. So yeah, it's always a safe bet for me, and if you couldn't tell, I never really get tired of it. So there's always that option for me if I don't bring lunch. I am pretty proud of myself for being a lot better about bringing lunch lately. Like last week, I brought it every single day, and it's crazy because if you just say $20 a day, $100 a week, $400 a month on buying food, and that's like bare minimum. because everything is so damn expensive. As for today, I think it's either the bike or a super easy recovery run on the treadmill. Come on now. Look at that mountain. It's got to be like at least 100 grams of protein. Giant. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. I just ate that so fast. And now I have hiccups. Oh my God. There's a whole chicken in my stomach. Now I gotta pull this plastic on top of this pile. That'd be fun. Hopefully I don't throw up. I come home and look at this guy. What are you doing? Okay, I am unbelievably sore. Like, it just got worse throughout the day. But I'm gonna see if I can put in a couple miles on the treadmill. That way I can control the pace a little bit better than if I was outside. And the shoes today are the Super Blast 3s. These things are giant. Like, look at that stack height. That's like, it's like nearly a 3-inch stack height. It's insane. Fantastic shoes though. Honestly, you know, I've talked a lot about the Evo SLs, and these are great too. These feel like they deserve the name Super Trainer, which is what a lot of people call them. I mean, I think that's probably just some bullshit category of shoes that shoe companies made up to convince dumbasses like me that they need a Super Trainer in their lineup of shoes. But if any shoe fits that bill, it's got to be these. Well, that was good, and my legs really hurt, which is fun, because a run where I went too hard because the sun was too nice, and then I did a leg day after, and some strides. It's just too much. My poor little body can't handle it. I feel good, and then I feel like whenever I start recording these videos, this has to be psychological. It has to be. Because there's this just little aura in my shin now. It'll be okay. You just have to believe. Making more of this salmon. I got some rice going right here. And then I'm not sure if I'm going to do like mixed veggies, or I've really been enjoying carrots. In the refrigerated section at Costco, you can just get this big bag of carrots. They're like the multicolored ones. Really good. And I don't know what it is about carrots lately, but they've just been super, super delicious, and they just go with everything. I think maybe it's because it's different from the usual vegetable medley that I'm used to eating. But regardless, it's still good. It still hits the goals of protein, carb, veggie. I think that I just need to keep eating more. I read this thing once about how a lot of like stress fractures or like shin splint related issues, just bone density related issues, are due to being underfueled. I feel like I eat so much though, which is a crazy thing. I mean, on a day-to-day basis, I feel like I eat a lot, but if I had to play devil's advocate with myself here, I think that I'm probably underfueling post long run. And that is arguably the most important one to fuel after, because if I'm burning like 2,000 calories on a Saturday morning, and then I'm underfueled for the rest of the day, like my body doesn't know what to do. My body doesn't know how to recover from that. And the weird thing is, like, it almost seems like it's offset, because Monday I felt fine. Yesterday I felt fine. Sunday I felt fine, so the day after the long run. And yeah, it just came up after yesterday. So maybe it's a combination of like being a little underfueled and training load. I don't know. This is a question that I would give to a coach if I had one, but it's something that I just have to like keep working through myself. And I mean, it's only the beginning. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. So we'll just keep doing our thing, listen to our body, and I'm sure it'll solve itself. All right, I'm gonna shower and then finish cooking dinner, and I promise, because I'm a good content creator, I will show you my dinner plate. Who's remembering to show the food like I said I would. Oh my God, look at that. Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay would be proud. Yeah, Hater said I would forget, but I didn't forget. The Bachan's sweet honey sauce on these salmon fillets is out of this world. Trying to eat as much orange food as possible with these carrots. And I cut up a bunch of bell peppers as well. I've never done that before, but I had a stroke of inspiration. We're gonna watch Maul. We're gonna watch the new Darth Maul series. Yeah, Maul Shadow Lord, edgy ass name. It's actually pretty good though. The art direction is my favorite. The story is pretty good so far. It's still developing. Maul's voice actor blows everybody else out of the water. That's one thing that I noticed. It's not that everybody's bad, it's just that he's really good. So, yeah, it's always a joy when he's on the screen. And like I said, the art direction and the overall animation of the series is solid. It's great. If you like, it's not Clone Wars, right? Or is it Clone Wars?
It is Clone Wars, yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's like the later seasons of Clone Wars, I guess. I haven't seen those, but I've seen clips of them, and the art direction, the art style is very similar to that stylized look, but I think it's even better, especially the background paintings. They're fucking crazy good. It's fun. If you like Star Wars, check it out. It's a very rainy day today, but I got my lunch. It's not really raining right now, you'll be able to hear it, but I got leftover salmon from yesterday, and instead of buying a coffee, I got the Cadence race can, which is a cherry flavor, which is one of my favorites. And yeah, we're basically removing a bunch of old sidewalk today, re-putting in some silt fence, which is, if you don't know what silt fence is, it's like erosion type stuff. And yeah, my shin is still sore, so that sucks. I think I'll probably just do like a upper body day or ride the bike today. Probably ride the bike, let's be honest. I'm gonna do a push day today and then just see how my shin feels tomorrow. Again, this sucks, but it's fine. It's fine. We remain positive and lighthearted and whimsical in a world that seems to be full of darkness. I'm eating one of these granola bars and one of these yogurts. It's like just a pre-gym thing. I'm tired. I can feel it. Dinner that my wonderful fiance made for me while I'm deadlock gaming. What is it? Garlic shrimp?
It's cilantro lime shrimp.
Cilantro lime shrimp, like a Texas style lettuce or lettuce salad. It's lettuce. Salad with some cilantro rice and avocado. It's looking pretty delicious. My posture is horrible. Jesus. I'm gonna crush this, play some more Deadlock, probably like time for one game because they last like 65 minutes. It's great. And then go to bed. I did that push day yesterday. That was great. Honestly, I love lifting weights still. I'd probably be a much better runner, way faster, if I didn't love picking heavy stuff up so much, which, you know, I'm not trying to make excuses for myself. I just think if I would still strength train if I was just all in on the running, but there's just something about like keeping on a decent amount of muscle mass that I can't let go of. And I don't know if that's a vanity part of me. I think that it probably is, because I've kind of always known that part of me was inside me. And it's okay. You know, none of us are perfect. But all that to say, yeah, just love picking heavy stuff up, putting it down, pulling it towards me, pushing it away from me. It's awesome. I'm just getting some fuel right now because I love paying like $6.20 per gallon. That's great. Today is also my Friday, even though it's Thursday. I got some appointments to take care of tomorrow. And yeah, I mean, it should be a pretty good day. I don't know what we're doing at work today, but it's fine. You can't wait for a good day to have a good day, right? What's going on? I'm back I got some Yaki, the old classic spicy chicken, teriyaki. Oh, look at how beautiful those cherry blossoms are. We're kind of support crew right now for the main pipe crew. We're just helping clean up the yard and making sure that like all the materials like the rock and the dirt pile are pushed up. I don't know. This is one of those weeks that feels really long, and I'm trying to be present, as I always talk about on here. But obviously some days are harder than others. So it's always a battle. Like Marcus Aurelius said, life is warfare and a journey far from home. And well, yeah, I'm not on the front lines like him. I'm not writing, journaling inside my command tent. Sometimes it really does feel like you are out on the battlefield. You know, things compounding like mentally and physically, and yeah, it can be hard. So this is my reminder to you as I remind myself that it's okay to feel overwhelmed. It's always gonna come, it's always gonna pass. The nature of all things is impermanence. For something to arise means that it will eventually disappear. Extra late one today. We were supposed to be off the road by 3 and it is 4:30. So yeah, we're buttoning up some storm. Had to make the road drivable, of course, or have to make the road drivable. And it's bike day today, so yeah. It's already feeling like a bit of a struggle. I'm already hungry. I already want dinner. I would normally already be in the gym by now or on the run. So yeah, nevertheless, we persist. Oh, what's up? Coming at you live from the bike. We're gonna do 60 minutes today, and it's gonna be incredible because there's gonna be no impact on the shin, and we're still getting that volume in, which is all that matters. There's just always dirt on my nose when I come into the gym, and or really, there's just always dirt on my nose after work, especially when I'm wearing my glasses at work, because the dirt just collects up here and here. And I was mixing a bunch of concrete at work today too, so definitely dirty today. A lot of dust out there too. That's one thing about summertime. It just gets super, super dusty. I've actually stopped and talked to a handful of people in the building who I sometimes talk to, like, because you know, you gotta create community or embrace community in some way, sometimes, right? And I've forgotten that my face has dirt all over it, and then I come upstairs or go upstairs and I look in the mirror before I shower and I'm like, oh nice, I look like Pigpen from Charlie Brown, so that's cool. Anyway, 60 minutes on the bike and then dinner time. Well, I was a little bad. I got taco time. It just sounded so good. It was calling my name. My doctor's gonna kill me. I'm being a little melodramatic. It's okay. It's just funny how I feel about buying food. Like I think I'm a little too hard on myself, or maybe. But then part of me is like, no, I'm just giving myself too much leniency, because I make dinner, or we make dinner so often, so it's not like we're ordering out every night, or like, especially like Uber Eats. I mean, we don't even do the Uber Eats thing. You know what's actually better, because we live in a very walkable area? If you use Uber and all the discounts they give you, like the deals that they always have, and then if you just set it to pick up and you walk there or drive there and grab it, like, that's the elite way of getting food at places. Because or you know, if the place just has a online portal you can order through, that's always great too. But yeah, Taco Time was just calling. There are a number of great, like, legitimate Mexican places around here, but sometimes you just want Taco Time or Taco Bell, right? I saw this funny video where somebody was like, how do you guys fuck with Taco Bell? I like real Mexican food. And the girl was like, nobody's eating Taco Bell if they want Mexican food. Taco Bell is its own thing. Like, and Taco Bell's great. Honestly, like, dude, I will destroy some Taco Bell. I'm trying to avoid like fast food in general though, because when I don't get it often, but when I do, I feel like I just eat a lot of it. And I kind of like justify it with the training and all that. Like, I kind of do the same thing that I used to do with alcohol, where I'm like, well, I exercise a ton, so like it doesn't really matter, but it kind of does matter, which is probably why my cholesterol is a little high. Because no matter what's going on with the muscles and the visceral fat and all that stuff, like the arteries are still doing their thing. Like that doesn't mean that the actual bodily processes aren't getting a little bit messed up from eating bad food or just overall bad eating habits. Can't stress myself out too much about this because it's just food. There's my little monologue to justify some delicious, authentic Mexican food. Happy Friday. We are back on the bike. It is like 5:40 in the morning and I got a big ass gel. Got to knock out this workout real quick and then got a doctor's appointment to finally figure out what's going on with my snoring that I started doing like 6 months ago or maybe a year ago, something like that. But can't be snoring, got to figure out what's wrong there. I'm pretty interested to see what kind of sleep study I'm gonna have to do because apparently it's not that bad. That's my fiance, but snoring is snoring. And whatever I can do to kind of curb that now rather than when I'm like 50 years old, that'd be great. I also have a haircut because, I mean, I guess it's not really that noticeable right now, but the back of my hair is so long. I swear to God, it grows at like 10 times the speed of all the other parts of my head. Overall, it's gonna be a day of kind of running around and just getting some stuff done, whether it's at home or running errands. So I'm really happy that I don't have to be at work today. I'm thinking 90 minutes on the bike today and 90 minutes on the bike tomorrow, maybe 2 hours tomorrow. I did a little test run before hopping on the bike this morning and it was okay. It's me again from my floor with the boy right here. Also, right here, I did an hour and a half on the bike. That was fun. I just wanted to check in and say that I did indeed finish the ride. I need to not record with the phone like over my face. That's better, like that. I need to put that towel away right there. I'm not even pointing at it, but my shadow's pointing at it. So, kind of works out. Get some food in me, probably do a protein shake and some eggs and a little bit of sausage, some chicken sausage. It's a new day, so how could you not be excited for that, right? Feeding time. I got some chicken pesto type sausage. I think that's what it is. Or no, I think they're chicken and cracked black pepper sausage and some eggs and a little bit of hot sauce. Of course, the king of hot sauces. A little bit of this secret aardvark habanero sauce. Put that on pretty much anytime I eat eggs. It's really good on anything, but I feel like it really shines on eggs and like on potatoes during breakfast. Just got a call from the doctor's office, and due to some unforeseen circumstances, I had to reschedule. So that's unfortunate. They're like, yeah, does that work for you? I'm like, well, I mean, it's not great. You know, I did take time off work today to do this and other things. But I see this as a valuable opportunity to practice some patience and some understanding, especially because doctors and all the people that schedule for them, they're all people too. I feel like it's really easy, overly easy for us to be annoyed with any sort of person who is providing a service for us when something doesn't go our way. And it's like this trick we do, or this trick that our minds play on us, where we don't think that all of the same rules and inconveniences and obstacles apply to us also apply to these people that are taking time out of their day to do their job and everything else that relates to that. And so yeah, I am a little bit annoyed, but I feel like I'm better than ever and only getting better than that at stopping myself and realizing that, you know, it's not the end of the world. I mean, this isn't some life-saving surgery or anything like that. So I could just do it next week. It's scheduled for next week now. So it'll be okay. Everything's fine. And just another learning opportunity. Got dinner made by Satara. And it's like a squash salad with couscous and chicken with balsamic vinegar. And I'm pretty sure It's about to be amazing, but I will. Amazing. Yes, it's incredible. Little update, really quick though, because I know the bike makes noise. I went for a 1 mile run. It's Saturday, by the way, and the issue in my tibialis was still kind of there, so cut her short. Just did 1 easy mile, and then hopped on the bike. Obviously, probably gonna do like 90 or 120 minutes, and yeah, just keep riding this wave, I guess, because what else can you do? The last thing I want to do is push it on a long run or on a run when my body isn't ready yet, and then really pay for it and lose out on like 4 weeks because I have to heal. So yeah, we'll just do what we can with what we have. Boom, hour and 30 on the bike, done. So tomorrow I'm gonna do a leg day, and then I'll probably do one on Wednesday next week. Give myself ample time to recover, because I think all these problems that I've been having, that I've always had, are pretty much from the knee down. So I think that my calves are just weaker than they need to be. So yeah, that's the plan. Just get stronger, bro. Good morning. I just finished a leg day and no bike today. Figured why not? If I'm gonna do 2 leg days a week, then I'll just do one on Sunday, because I love feeling pain in my lower body. It's awesome. All of next week, I'm probably just gonna have to just ride the bike and then see how it develops. So Satar and I went to the local farmer's market. I can't talk. Main thing that I wanted is to re-up on some honey. I got this sitting in the windowsill right now because it's a little crystallized. And we also got 2 sandwiches from a place that we've never been to before. Got a picture of them right here. Boom, look at that. And then what else? We got some carrot cake granola, also another local company, which is great. Love supporting small local businesses. And we got, it would have inspired me to just put all this on the counter and then show it, but I'll just open everything instead. This great, also local place called La Pasta. They make pasta and sauces and all sorts of stuff like that. Pretty much any standard Italian fare. Obviously, I had to get some tiramisu as well. And we got a garlic spread / sauce that we're going to use with some ravioli. And we went to a really good local coffee place as well. It's just unreal how good it is. It really makes you it's one of those places that really makes you appreciate how good coffee can be. Like if you're, if you're like my grandfather and all you did was drink Folgers out of like a metal container that was probably like 80% lead for his whole entire life, you don't understand how good coffee can actually be. I mean, if Folgers is all you can afford, sure, great. But if you really want to, enjoy the most bougie coffee you've ever had in your life, then go on a pilgrimage to one of these fantastic coffee shops. And as part of that pilgrimage, we got, I think it's called 3 Marks Coffee. What's up?
I was just gonna say that coffee is one of those things that I genuinely had no idea how good we have it in Seattle. But then I went to Denver and the coffee sucked, and I was like, oh, it is actually good. Mm-hmm. So yeah, if you've never had good coffee, you really don't know what you're missing out on.
Yes.
We're very spoiled here.
Yes. And it also depends on how you drink it too. I mean, you can get fantastic drip coffee. Satar prefers to use our mocha pot, and that's a great way to drink it too. And I generally use a French press. I mean, I'm about to pour myself another cup of it right now because I love to be overly caffeinated, and I had made coffee with the French press, and then she woke up and she's like, well, I want coffee, and we got to go to the farmer's market anyway, so we're just like, well, let's get coffee down there. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'll get coffee down there and finish this coffee when I get home. And it's all great. It's nice. I mean, I kind of liken it to wine, where you can get so many different notes and tastes and experiences from any bottle that you would choose. I mean, obviously I don't drink wine anymore, but it's very similar in that way where some people might prefer something from one region of the world, like maybe you really like Colombian coffee, or maybe you really like God, name any other country. Name a country. Where's this coffee from?
Those are Brazil.
These are Brazilian. So
They
maybe
were roasted in Barcelona.
okay, so Brazilian beans roasted in Barcelona, now in Seattle, in my kitchen. I think that's it for the farmers market haul. And as for training this week, obviously did not do much running because of the old posterior tibialis issue. Honestly, it's cool. It's not great, it's not ideal, but it's fine because it's just a setback, and setbacks are not permanent. Just gotta cycle my way out of this one. The obstacle is the way. The impediment to action is inaction. What stands in the way becomes the way. So in order to get past this obstacle, I'm going to cycle my way through it, not run through it for the next week or week and a half. Like I said earlier, probably continue doing the strength days. I think that my main weak link is my calves. So I'm going to put a lot of care into strengthening those just throughout this whole build. But maybe it's just something with my body where I have a lot of trouble building up that strength and that endurance on the muscle side of things in my calves, because it just seems like that's where all of my problems pop up, in and around my calves. And if that were the case, or if that is the case, then it'd be nice to tackle that, and then maybe I will reach gains that I have never had before. That would be wonderful. This is me like just constantly trying to find the silver lining with everything, which is really helpful, especially in moments like this, because it can be really easy to feel like, well, shin hurts, guess it's over, no sub-3 marathon for me. But it is not doom and gloom out here. I cannot let that sort of mindset take over my life, because it's just not productive. It's not good for you. So yeah, we're gonna keep on cycling, gonna keep on attacking this thing, and maybe check in like a week or two, because I think I'm gonna take a break week this coming up week. But as for this one, thank you for watching. As always, I appreciate you, and I will see you on the next one.